Welcome to the video. Decided to make an F1 My Team career mode video. I don't know if this will become a series or not, but I decided to make one just for a bit of fun. This is episode 1 for the Bahrain Grand Prix. If you watched till the end, I hope you enjoy it. So here we are making the team. This is the settings for the team for the whole career mode. Obviously you can change them in between seasons. Gone with the name FR7 Racing, just because it's abbreviated of my YouTube name. The Renault engine, because it's just the cheapest one, so I can afford a good teammate. Speaking of teammates, I've gone with the Aussie Oscar Piastri, Formula 2 2021 champion, dominated the season. I mean, there's a lot of other teammates, like Teo Porcher, Yuri Vips, Felipe Drugovich, and also the GOAT Alessio Daleda, but I picked Oscar Piastri just because his stats are the best out of any F2 driver. And in our first season, the career mode, we just need any points we can get. So this is the livery for the team. I went for like a Union Jack British flag type theme with the red, blue and white. I think it looks good to match with the team overalls as well, and my helmet, so yeah, I think it looks good. So yeah, this is what the car looks like on track. I think it looks really good, to be fair. I'm happy with it. So yeah, the car's pretty much undrivable, and you're about to see right here. Beached it on the curb. I don't know what I did there. I tried some cool Sebastian Vettel Azerbaijan flick spin, and it didn't go well, and I got stuck in the gravel. Doesn't look exactly promising, does it? I then ended up completing a lap in practice. It felt quite good. Again, the car was a bit undrivable, but it was definitely the best I could have done at that moment. But yeah, I think we finished 13th in practice. Here we go, Q1. Not really expecting much, to be fair. Anywhere above 20th I'd be pretty happy with, to be fair, and I think that would be a good position to maybe try to get top 15 in the race. Here we are setting our first lap time. It wasn't anything special, but it felt quite good for a first lap. There's a lot more time we can definitely get though. So here we are setting my next lap time. This lap time ended up being my last lap time. I just couldn't find any more time. But this one ended up putting us up to P17. Sadly not enough to get us to the next qualifying session, but overall I'm quite happy. After a pretty poor start of going from 17th to 19th, I managed to get myself past Sebastian Vettel and back to catching Zhou Guanyu. Here's a move around the outside. Zhou side by side already with an AlphaTauri. I made contact with the back of him. I managed to get back into the slipstream of Zhou Guanyu and managed to get this nice overtake from quite far back, to be fair, but somehow made it work.
Okay, so we're leading our teammate by 2.5 seconds. That's confirmed.
After a pretty good scrap with Zhou Guanyu, this is when the pit stop window opened and Lewis Hamilton and Esteban Ocon came in on lap 4, which is quite early as I was going in on lap 6. After some more fights with Zhou, I came in for my pit stop, coming in from the softs onto the mediums. Pretty good stop of a 2.8 seconds, we'll take it. Our teammate Oscar Piastri, who was sitting in about 20th at the time, came in for his pit stop on lap 6 as well, but he was a bit far behind so he could pit on the same lap. Here's a fight between the Haas and the Williams Alex Albon, and I think it was Mick Schumacher. A bit of contact going into the corner, and Yuki Tsunoda follows them. Here's me making a stand on Alex Albon in the Williams. Both Zhou and Oscar Piastri both locked up into the corner, going straight on while me and Alex continued fighting. And that was the end of the Bahrain Grand Prix. We finished 17th, Oscar Piastri finished 21st, not a great result, but it's a decent start for our first race in the season. Carlos Sainz ended up taking the win with Charles Leclerc making it a 1-2 for Ferrari, and Max Verstappen then finished third. And that's the end of episode 1. I don't know if I'll make this a series or not, but I just made this today because, I don't know, just had nothing to do, wanted to make something instead of, you know, like a crash compilation on F1 22. As you can tell, I'm not very good at commentary, but hope you enjoyed the video anyway, and have a good day and subscribe.